Now, it is very important. Now, what do you call it? After when the Buddha reaches Kotigama, that is your Godana. Godana. Two very important incidents take place in Kotigama. Three very important. Number one, the Buddha preaches the Four Noble Truths and why people are continuing getting rebirth. And then the Buddha also, two other incidents took place which have stupas to them. And all of them are adjacent to the village, to Godana, which is your Kotigama. See, in my other video I showed you where Kotigama was. It was west of Mahanada Fata, which has been mispronounced as Mahapanada. See, when the Buddha would come over from Bhadyanagara or across the Ganges or from Pataligama, he would cross the Mahanada's submerged palace. He would cross over the dome and he would give a preaching or sutta over there. So that was Mahanada Fata. Now, when he stayed in Kotigama, that is your Godana, he, what do you call it? He basically proof that Kotigama, Godana is Kotigama, are the other two stupas, which are Rani and Dargapar. Rani and Dargapar. So, according to the Buddhist story, what happened was when Amrapali heard that the Buddha had crossed the Ganges and was staying in Kotigama, she with a lot of people went to visit the Buddha. He had crossed over Nandutara from Bhadyanagara. Nandutara had come before him, and what do you call it? Nandutara had come before him, and he had Nandutara was had kept his food ready and was waiting for him. Anyway, what do you call it? Amrapali came over and she fed him a meal. Folks, that is Rani. Rani. Why? Amrapali was a Nagar Vadhu. She was a Nagar Vadhu. Now, she was a Nagar of Vadhu of whom? The Lichavi kings. The Lichavi kings, the Digvey kings. So, the Vadhu means wife. She was the wife of the entire Nagar, of the entire village of kings. So, she was a queen himself. That is Rani. That is the spot where she fed the Buddha. And then the Buddha imparted in Kotigama, that is Godana, the Buddha imparted the Vimalakirti Sutra. Vimalakirti Sutra. Folks, that is Dargapur. Dargapur, because over there, he, what do you call it? His teaching was around the doctrine of Sunyata, and up here Ratnakara presented him with a golden parasol, and what do you call it? He taught the Vimalakirti Sutra up here. It teaches the meaning of non-dualism, the doctrine of the true body of the Buddha, and teachers of the doctrine of Sunyata. So basically, now Sunyata is the stages. That is, what do you call it? Darga. Darga. To go deeply into the stages. So folks, that's a place where the Vimalakirti Sutra was thing, and all these are stuck together. You cannot make out which village is which village. And the best part is They pray to Brahma Baba. Brahma Baba. Who is Brahma Baba? Brahma Baba is a very important Baba who, after expiring, he is prayed to as Brahma Baba. So basically, now I will show you the place Godhana in satellite pictures, which is your Koti Gama, and then I will show you Ranipur, where Amrapali fed the Buddha, and then I will show you your, what do you call it, I will show you Amrapali, where Sarani, where Amrapali fed the Buddha, and then Dargapur, where the Buddha imparted the Vimalakirti Sutra. And especially, what do you call it, a local of Godhana, a Lichavi, folks, a Lichavi. I'm introducing you to the Lichavies. And a Lichavi will be explaining all three villages. They are actually they are part of Godhana, that is your Koti Gama, folks, just as the Buddhist texts state. So check it out in the satellite pictures, and then you can hear the Lichavi explaining Koti Gama to you.